All right, so we are now on the power forward tier list. Let's get into this. This one is going to be pretty short. I'm just going to say straight off the bat, like this one's going to be pretty short. So, D tier, we got Rui Hachimura. I don't want to hear it from you guys. Rui Hachimura is dog shit. He is garbage. This card is garbage, guys. I'm sorry. This card's exclusive doesn't even work. He is garbage. Resident of the D tier, Rui Hachi Trashma. C tier, we got Lauri Markkanen and Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma is just... Kyle Kuzma has the ability to be like A tier on a good day and absolutely D tier on a bad day. Like C tier, D tier on a bad day, because some games like you pop off from the 3-point line because he's one of those power forwards, one of those like rare power forwards that can shoot the 3 ball. There's not much of them that can like accurately shoot the 3 ball, and Kyle Kuzma can be one of them. And then on other matches, like he's a literal brick with the 3, even catch and shoot. So yeah, he does have a decent rebounding. Fun fact: he has as much rebounding as Anthony Davis after the nerf. So I guess Anthony Davis should his price should drop. His price should drop to Kyle Kuzma level. I wish, but yeah, Kuzma can rebound. He has the potential to shoot the 3 ball, one of those rare power forwards that can shoot it. So he does have some value there, but that dribble exclusive is pretty darn useless. Like, there's no use in that. So yeah, he's C tier. Markkanen, jack of all trades card, just a jack of all trades card, but he's nothing too special. Bad rebounder as well. Bad rebounder, low strength, and he does have a decent block, but doesn't have the greatest blocking badges. So yeah, he's just a pretty mediocre power forward. Julius Randle, low-key, you can get to, like, he's a very underrated card. Like, he's one of the cheapest epics in the game, but he's very underrated. Like, you can power juke with Julius Randle. Like, you can get a dunk off with, like, his dominance gives him so much strength that you can like abuse Dunk Monster with him. He has a great step back. Like, Julius Randle is not that bad. He is actually not that bad, but he is still in the B tier. Kristaps Porzingis. Look, I flirted with the idea of putting him higher, but he's not higher, guys. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, he's too slow. Sure, he can space the floor, but he's just so gosh darn slow, man. Like, it is so, like, speed stats are so important in this game, man. And that's one thing that Porzingis does not have. But he can shoot the 3 ball, so that's a positive. That's why he makes it into the B tier. Next, we got Pascal Siakam, the actual jack of all trades character, at least at the start of the game. Very solid rebounder, very solid 3-point shooter. Can also get in the paint and dunk as well. The only thing he has is just a lack of dribbling abilities because he's a power forward. But everything else is pretty solid. Next we got Paolo Banchero. Now Paolo Loki can get into A tier depending on who's playing with him. But in general, he's a B tier character in my opinion. Like, he cannot shoot the 3-ball. He relies on just mid-range shots and I guess getting in the paint. Just catch and shoot fadeaways. Like, that's not really reliable offense. So Paolo just makes it into the B tier just for being so mundane on offense. Next, we got Evan. Also, one more thing on Paolo, like, he's not a great defender. So yeah, well, it's one thing that you gotta either be an offensive like god as a power forward, floor spacing god, or a defensive unit. You gotta choose. You can't be that bad on offense and also be bad on defense. So yeah, Paolo makes it into the B tier. Next, we got Evan Mobley in the A tier, and as I said, like, he's defensive. Like, he's not the greatest offensive player in the game, but defensively, Evan Mobley can get blocks going. Like, with its exclusive going off, like, he can get blocks going, guys, trust me. And he's no slouch on dunking either, but he doesn't have any dunk block resistance, if I remember correctly. So it's more of a gamble on that, but he can get those dunks off. But defensively, he's pretty useful there. So he makes it into the A tier. Next, we got Draymond Green, who's a defensive menace, obviously, and he can actually shoot the three ball a bit. Catch and shoot. Like, I've seen a game where Draymond, I kid you not, I swear to God, Draymond hit like 4 threes in a row. I'm telling you, in a row without breaking a single one. I'm talking catch and shoot. I'm talking pull-up threes. Pull-up threes. Like, pull-up threes from Draymond Green. We're cashing in. Trust me, this card is underrated. A tier. Victor Wembanyama, solid card. A tier. Jaren Jackson Jr., as much as people would love to put him higher, he's a fucking A tier card. Like, he's slow. He's slow. Like, people would love to put on their rose tinted glasses and pretend that Triple J is Anthony Davis, but he's not. He's slow. He's like Gobert. He's a power forward version of Gobert. Yeah. The only good thing, I guess, is that he can sort of space the floor, but even then, he's not that great at shooting the three. But he can make some, I guess. So, yeah, there's that silver lining for him. Let's move on to the S tier. We have Zion, basically Hulk. I've said this many times before, but master the what is it? Is it the hop step? Master the hop step, and you are unguardable. It's 2 points every time. And Zion is very fast as well. He has like over 800 speed for a power forward. That is pretty unique and pretty nice. He also has like slightly decent rebounding, but he can't play. That's a bit of his downfall, and obviously cannot shoot. Like, on defense, the opponent has such an easy day if they don't care about giving up 2 points. But yeah, Zion is very strong. Next we have Scottie Barnes, I'm beginning to hate this card. He's starting to hate. I'm starting to hate him, not in a bad way. I'm not hating him in a bad way, but I'm hating him because he's actually pretty good. Scottie Barnes, like, I thought he couldn't shoot at all, but he can actually shoot. Like, he can shoot, but his stealing, I think the stealing is his best aspect. I have played against Scottie Barnes who just stick with you and they spam that steal button every time, bro. And they get it. Sometimes they get it. Like, they win the game off those steals, guys. Trust me. Scottie Barnes, S tier material. Also his speed and stuff is pretty nice. He can keep up with a lot of cards. Next we got Anthony Davis, a member of the Born to Get Nerfed Club. Another nerf. You can definitely feel his rebounding has taken a huge hit. Like, I am missing very easy rebounds that I'd be getting in my sleep with pre-nerf Anthony Davis. I do think he needed a nerf to his rebounding, but I don't think that taking away so much was necessary. He has as much rebounding. Like, his max rebounding is just as much as Kyle Kuzma, man. That is unacceptable for a legendary card. Like, it is just so weird to me that is the decision that they came to, like, making about AD. But anyways, let's go on to the broken tier, who is obviously resided by Hulkman. Mr. gets nerfed on the one thing that he doesn't need to get nerfed on, which is the Euro step, and it doesn't even feel like a nerf. They said in the patch note that it's way more blockable. Like, they made it more blockable. They didn't even care to go into detail on how much more blockable it is or what they did to make it more blockable or whatever. Like, nothing at all on it. And he's still crazy. Like, his problem was not his Euro step, it was his speed. He has enough speed to guard the entire court, and he can block, like, basically can block a bunch of shooters just like AD. So why would people, I have no idea, bro. People, like, went out of their minds complaining about AD, his rebounding, his blocking, and the devs just listened and nerfed him up. But no one complains about Giannis because he does the exact same things while also being unstoppable on the offensive end. Anyways, I'm ranting too much, man. God, I hate Giannis players, man. Anyways, guys, yeah, this is the power forward tier list. So see you all in the next